up? What's good? Squad, you doing? You feeling, man? It's boy DatBoiDith on another bang reaction, man. Y'all know what day is, man. Today is WWE Thursday, number 87. Today we got R-Truth's WWE release causes an uproar. Now, this explains why people on social media keep saying we want truth. We want truth back. And earlier, before I didn't understand why they kept saying that. Like, I know Truth and John Cena got like a little promo thing going on, a little rivalry. But I just thought it was a part of the script. But I don't know. Apparently, WWE let him go. I don't understand why. But hopefully, this video is here to tell us why. So, I guess I'm with we want truth back. You know what I'm saying? Or we want truth. So, go hop into it, man. I'm gonna leave the original video link in the description. I'm gonna love those. Y'all wanna check it out on your own time, man. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and join the DatBoiDith if you haven't already. But yeah, hopefully they don't block me for this video. Maybe I can post this on the tube. Let's say we'll see, man. But if not, then y'all know where this is going. Let's get it.
WWE fans initially knew him as K-Quick, but for the last 17 years, Ron Killings has elicited a multitude of smiles and laughs as R-Truth. On Sunday, June 1st, Truth announced his imminent departure from WWE, which reportedly comes after the company's decision not to renew his existing contract. This news has quickly created an uproar amongst fans, with some left fuming.
Wait, what did she just say? Hold on.
WWE, which reportedly comes after the company's decision not to renew his existing contract. This news has quickly created an uproar amongst fans, with some left fuming while others are scratching their heads. Some are even holding out hope for it to be another lapse in memory from the former WWE Tag Team Champion. Given that Truth's exit statement was posted on June 1st, fans have suggested that he may have been under the false belief of it being April 1st, also known as April Fool's Day. One ex-user wrote, "Someone tell R-Truth today ain't April 1st, it's June 1st. Another paired their skepticism
like telling me like stop fucking around, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
With a gif of Truth's memorable "my bad" quip after mistaking his entry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That man Truth, bro. I gotta be real. Like, they might have not ever gave him like a real storyline, like a real rivalry. If they did, it wasn't for a long time. But yo, this man is hilarious, man. Like, if y'all go back to the early 2010 version, like, bro, this man Truth would have any serious dude laughing, bro. Like, this man will, you know, make people like Brock Lesnar break character, Roman Reigns, freaking Dean Ambrose. Like, this man knows how to make you crack, bro. Like, R-Truth always was saying some stupid shit, bro. It was like, that shit was like, bro, R-Truth was funny, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was good for the brand.
In the 2015 WWE Money in the Bank match. Elsewhere, many are still in disbelief of the news, especially after wrestling John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion and his quote childhood hero, just 8 days ago at WWE Saturday Night's main event. Prior to that, Cena seemed to signal a potential babyface turn in the aftermath of his title match against Randy Orton at WWE Backlash. When the live St. Louis crowd showered him with "Thank You Cena" chants, the heel champion was visibly taken aback by them. So much so, he slowly walked up the entrance ramp, then paused before shaking his head as if to also shake off any sign of emotion. Moments later, Truth interrupted Cena at the Backlash.
That was crazy. If y'all didn't see that, man. Like, I know it's part of the script, but yo, how you gonna suplex the only person was by your side? Like, R-Truth was literally behind his side, like by his side the whole time. He was like, "Man, I was always your biggest fan. Like, I'm on your side. I don't know why people tripping on you." He's like, "I'll always be here for you." He just attitude adjustment the hell out of him on the fucking in the conference room. I was like, damn, taking this script. This is like John taking it to a different level.
Post-show press conference with the former C-Nation leader sending him crashing through a table. Still, many thought Truth's levity could have been the catalyst to Cena eventually returning to his longtime babyface character. Like Cena, several also expected Truth to be a lifer in WWE, given that he began his second run in 2008. Some mourning souls now see this departure as a signal of the end of an era in WWE. Others jokingly claim this to be another move in Cena's plan to, quote, ruin wrestling. Throughout his WWE career, R-Truth has widely been applauded for embodying the entertainment aspect of World Wrestling entertainment, largely due to his ability to create laughs and breathe cheerful air into sometimes serious segments. An ex-user bemoaned the loss of this air, writing, "Releasing R-Truth is the equivalent to firing the funny..."
I mean, I don't know. I kind of think do y'all think it's part of the script? I don't know. It can be, because one thing about WWE, they will do something spectacular, make it seem like it's like that's so believable, and then you find out it's a script. I don't know, man. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised, but if not, I don't know why they let him go though. Releasing R-Truth is the equivalent to firing the funniest person in the office, so now it's sad and depressing and no one laughs anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all think they're doing that on purpose, like to make it like more serious? Because, you know, having R-Truth around is not going to be serious, you know what I'm saying? So it's like say you're going to have people breaking character, all types of stuff. So maybe they're doing this so that people can focus on the rivalries that we got going on. I don't know, man. Like, WWE always got something up their sleeve, is my point.
Funniest person in the office, so now it's sad and depressing and no one laughs anymore. A number of social media users simply painted question marks around WWE's decision to not renew Truth's contract, with one declaring there to be no justification for it unless Truth himself expressed a desire to leave. Many of the puzzled responses have been mixed with feelings of disappointment and sadness. One fan wrote, "Releasing R-Truth, who's constantly maintained a connection with fans and talent, always stood out in storylines that needed an extra push, and always made the best of any situation, is such a disappointing choice." Through the disappointment, many users still laced their messages with love and fond memories. One of Truth's most popular segments came in 2020, when he declared his entry into the Men's Royal Rumble match, while under the impression he'd be in there with manager Paul Heyman. Heyman, however, informed Truth that he would actually be face-to-face with the Beast, Brock Lesnar, prompting Truth to dramatically undeclare himself. This sequence not only managed to crack up the viewers, but also Lesnar, something WWE officials challenged Truth to do beforehand. Years later, Truth attempted to infiltrate
You gotta love Truth, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, he would make the most serious person laugh, bro. He had that ability. Like, so, I mean, like I said, you heard what she said, fans are saying, like, we need Truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to have somebody like that around. But it's like, you would think people didn't like Truth because, like, he didn't move the crowd as much as the actual, like, the main characters, like the main, you know what I'm saying, superstars. But like I said, I look at one of these, like, situations being like, you never know what you got until it's gone. Like, this is probably making people realize how important R-Truth was to the brand. You know what I'm saying? Because of, like, how many times he made people laugh, how many times he made people break character. So now that he's gone, it's like it's making people appreciate him more. And like I'm telling you guys, like, I've seen the "We Want Truth" comments all around, all over WWE content, WWE things. Like they're chanting it at this point. So it's like people wasn't doing that when he was around. So this is like, you know, when you leave, when like something happens or something switches, that's when people just start realizing and start feeling a difference, you know, when something changes, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of interesting how that just happened, you know, now that Truth got a main storyline with John Cena, and now he disappears or leaves or whatever. Now people is realizing, like, just how important R-Truth actually was to the brand, you know. It's just kind of interesting.
The Judgment Day, and in doing so, routinely made Damian Priest break character. Priest himself has expressed joy in working with Truth during this time, and now several within the WWE universe are doing the same. Overall, some credit Truth's comedy as a constant source of entertainment, even in times when wrestling itself wasn't fun.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Characters like Truth makes it fun, I bet, because you just heard us say Damian Priest. People like him, one of the most serious characters in WWE, was saying how much he appreciates Truth. Like say, who knows? He might be brightening people's days backstage, because, you know, this is a job at the end of the day. It's like they got to put on the show for the fans, but at the end of the day, you don't know what people's going through up here. So people like R-Truth were probably lifting their spirits up every time, like, you know, the whole time they was working with him, because, like I said, R-Truth was just full of joy. So like I said, you know, you need people like that you know, around to keep your head on the swivel, or, you know what I'm saying, just to brighten your day. So it's like, you know, they probably really hurting about that, because, like, you know, R-Truth was literally like the main one, if not the only one that was doing that, making people laugh and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just off script type stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I want to kind of see where this goes, man. Regarding to his contract, because I don't know. It didn't explain why. It didn't really explain why they didn't want to renew his contract. It's just saying that that they are, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I guess everybody's trying to figure out why, but I don't know. But I'm kind of siding with, you know, I usually don't choose sides, but I'm kind of siding with the we want truth thing, because, like, say, it's good to have somebody like that around, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really appreciated when things start, but, you know, once things leave, when things change, and that now people are starting to realize how important truth is. But I've always liked truth, man. Like, I always like the fact that he made people laugh. You know, the serious characters laugh, you know, off script. So yeah, but I don't know, man. We'll find out. Other than that concludes another video of WWE Thursday. Same time next week. Any other requests, just drop it in the comment section. And yeah, like I said, I read every comment. So yeah, just don't be afraid to put a request in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like your who knows? Maybe your request will become the next video next week. Other than that, man, I hope God is blessing y'all. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Thursday evening, or however, you know what I'm saying, or whatever time it is, or wherever you at. Hope God's blessing y'all. Hope God's keeping you safe. Till next time, I love y'all. Deep is out, man. Peace.